An update on the whereabouts of the SS United States. Also, a violent dog attack during a DoorDash delivery. Plus, the latest on the investigation into a local high school football coach. It's all ahead on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hi, everyone. I'm Peter Albrecht, and this is News 5 Now. You'll catch it on our Facebook page and WKRG.com 3 times a day, 8:30 in the morning, 12:30 p.m., and also here at 5:30 p.m. We'll get you caught up to date on some of the big stories of the day and also get your input on our question of the day and our poll of the day. All right, let's go and check out our top 5 stories. Number 5, the SS United States is now off the Florida coast as America's last ocean liner makes its journey to Mobile. The ship is on its way to the port city where it will be stripped of hazardous materials and prepared to be sunk off the coast of Okaloosa County as it will become the world's largest artificial reef. The vessel left Philadelphia last week. It should arrive in Mobile about a week from today. Number 4, a Pensacola man is in jail after leading a Florida state trooper on a chase while on a dirt bike. Mariko Hayes is accused of several charges, including fleeing or attempted to elude a law enforcement officer. Troopers say they tried to stop him because the dirt bike did not have a license plate. He bolted, driving at high speeds, the wrong side of the road, running stop signs and red lights before finally crashing that bike. And he was taken into custody at that time. Number 3, a routine DoorDash delivery turns into a horrific scene in Defuniak Springs, Florida. Teresa Scroggins says 2 dogs attacked her last Tuesday while she was making a delivery. She told investigators the dogs charged at her when the owner opened the door. Scroggins suffered severe injuries to her head, legs, and arm. Walton County Animal Control is now holding the dog for a standard 10-day observation period to check for rabies and ensure public safety. The dogs will then be euthanized. The owners of the dogs have not been charged. Scroggins had to be airlifted to HCA Florida Fort Walton Destin Hospital and later to a facility in Tampa. Number 2, 3 crews rolling tonight in downtown Mobile: the Order of Venus, Miracle on the Bay, and the Order of Many Faces. Those parades begin at 6:30 on Route A. Go to WKRG.com or our Facebook page. You can watch those parades live and go to WKRG for the schedule of all the events leading up to Fat Tuesday. Number 1, here's an update on a Clarke County high school football coach accused of having a sexual relationship with a student. A Clarke County district judge issued a gag order in the case today that applies to attorneys, witnesses, defense counsel, and prosecutors. Also, potentially any witnesses in the case. Coach Carter had been at Clarke County for 2 years tonight. He's in the Clarke County jail. All right, those are our top 5 stories of the day right now. Now let's get to our question of the day and our poll of the day. We always like to get your input, and our question of the day that we asked last Friday was, what are you buying during this weekend's Alabama Severe Weather Preparedness Sales Tax holiday? Hopefully many of you took advantage of that and saved a few bucks. Let's see what some of the comments are. Georgie says, my wish list: batteries, tarps, chargers, a good cooler, and a gas camp stove. Seems like some good choices. Chainsaws, generators, flashlights, says William. Peter says beer. Cold beer works in any weather. No batteries required. I'm not sure if that was on the list of approved sale tax-free items. I don't think so. And Vienna sausages, maybe some Spam, says Matt. Again, I'm not sure any of the food applied, but as Sandra mentions, batteries, duct tape, water, those types of things were tax-free over this past weekend, and hopefully you took advantage of that. All right, let's see now. We need to check out our poll of the day. All right, and this one is about a new soap opera, the first in decades to appear on network television, appearing today on CBS, debuting on CBS and Channel 5 at 1 o'clock. And the question was, will you watch Beyond the Gates? And the answer, about more than 2/3 of people said yes, they will. All right, you can check that out. Again, 1 o'clock here on Channel 5. All right, should we look ahead now to our question of the day and poll of the day that you can participate on Facebook? Let's see what we have here. Our question of the day is, how would you describe the scent of Mardi Gras? That should be interesting. And our poll of the day is, all Joann stores will be closed. How might you be impacted, or will you be impacted by that? All right, I'm checking the clock. Have to peek out there. We're about 16 minutes away from News 5 at 6 o'clock. Roseanne and Ed and I will have the latest for you. Also, the all-important weather forecast as we inch closer to Fat Tuesday. It looks like it's going to be a pretty nice weekend coming up, so that's good. All right, thanks for watching News 5 Now. We'll see you on News 5 at 6.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.